everyone. Welcome back to a new episode of Citizen Sleeper. Last time I left off, we did some babysitting. The days are approaching the end here at the old empty container when that bounty hunter is going to be on my ass. But, side rail hole? That's new? What is this? Side rail assembly. You've been promoted? Oh, okay, because yeah, I got promoted. Okay. Well, that can probably secure me a spot on the ship, but I think I want to focus on... Yeah, here we go. So, babysit Mina, it uses engage. Lim can't work shifts in the shipyard unless someone watches Mina. You team seemed to get along last time, and yep, Lim is desperate. Well, I do have 3 6s, so we can probably just go ahead and take care of this now. Unless Lim gets time in the shipyard, he won't qualify for the side reel crew lottery. Watching Mina gives him that chance. Yeah, let's go ahead and give you that chance, friend. I want to help you two out. You're too incredibly wholesome. Oh wow, this gives me energy. Okay, well that's very nice. Wow. Alright, well let's just do it again. It's a bit of a waste, but we can go ahead and finish this off. Because I don't have many days left, so... She's asleep. Whispers Lim, creeping back out of the unit's tiny bedroom, sliding the door shut as he does. You approach the thin bar in the main room. The slate in front of you is still glowing with Mina and your drawings from a cycle spent together. There's a ring, the only world Mina has ever known, with stick fingers standing along its edge. The tall one is you. Drink? Asks Lim, producing a worn-looking bottle of Girolle from under the bar, its contents glowing amber in the fluorescent light. Sure. Lim nods and glugs a few fingers into a couple of metal tumblers, glugs, then sits down with you at the bar. Cheers, he offers, and clink the metal containers together. You know, we actually have something to celebrate this time around. Lim gives you a sideways look. We made the assembly team on the side reel. Grins broadly. Clearly has been desperate to tell you all cycle. Amazing. Lim holds up his drink. Couldn't have done it without you here, keeping an eye on little Meanie back here. Lim shifts a little on his stool. He looks uncomfortable. How's our girl doing, Sleeper? I haven't seen much of her these past cycles. Doing great. Of course she is. Playfully squeezes your shoulder. She talks about you a lot, you know. Draws you. Glad she has a friend that isn't me. His eyes drift to the bedroom door. You okay? He nods. I can't take all the credit for Mina. She isn't actually mine. Gazes into the middle distance. Pulled her off a refugee shuttle out of one of Ember's moons. The colony was falling apart for decades after Solheim collapsed, surviving on next to nothing. Eventually some of the residents tried to make for the Isle on these decrepit old shuttles. He sloshes the drink around in his tumbler. They had no idea what they were doing. The one Mina was on decompressed halfway there, everyone spaced. The only reason she made it was someone sealed her in a weapon locker. She was ice cold when I reached her, purple lips. She shivers. Once I picked her up, I wouldn't let go. The medics treated her with me, still clinging to her. Takes a drink. Still not sure why. He reaches over and refills his cup. We weren't exactly anybody's heroes, you understand. We were private military, hired in by Conway to protect their claims in the collapse. Once I got Mina, that was it. I quit. Got her stumped here. You saved her. Wouldn't sound like an idiot now, but, he sighs. She saved me. That's the truth of it. Looks around the decaying unit at stained plastic plating and flickering lights. Me? I brought her to this. She was tiny, too small to know what she lost. But I can't stop thinking about it. He rubs his eyes, dark with tiredness. What if our number doesn't come up in the draw, Sleeper? What then? Side rail will sell off without a thought, leaving us here. What kind of life is that for her? You'll make it. Sorry, I know you don't have it any better. He looks at his cup and pushes it away down the bar. This is a celebration, right? Both of us on the team now, both of us in with a chance. Exactly. Imagine, all 3 of us riding the side reel horizon out of here to a new world. Looks into his glass for a moment. I think I drank this too fast, he laughs. Lim stands and starts to clear the glasses into the auto wash. I need some sleep, friend. Me too. Alright then, he catches his shoulder as you turn to leave. Thank you, Sleeper. I mean it. From both of us. Pat your shoulder and you slip out into the dark of the walkway, with thoughts of little Mina in your mind. Oh. Ooh, drive complete. Okay, that's another point. Good. Oh, I'm happy I was able to help those two. They deserve it, damn it. Honestly, I don't really know what I want. I'm kind of running out of points that feel useful here. Like, I really don't care about hard to kill. Let's go for obsessive haggler. Which means I'll have to get 2 more points to fill that up. So we're gonna get our engage a little bit higher. Oh, that costs 3 points. Wait, did that just get added? I thought these all cost 2 before, or did I just not notice that? I swear that got added, right? Is it because I have too many upgrade points in? Because when I did +2 before, did it cost 3? I might just be misremembering. Let's not make ourselves look too stupid. I might just be crazy. Alright, well, I have all of that I need. My stuff's gonna be grown into... What is this again? A timer? Oh yeah. Yeah. We gotta do this stuff. That is right. Greenway Gate. Consec F1. So, what did I need for this? Forgot about that. Ooh, 4 or a... Ooh, that's not good. I didn't have either of those this run, because I got too many damn 6s. Okay, well, we're gonna have to work on that. Wait, excuse me? Whoa? Can I not harvest scrap anymore? Or was this the... Okay, no, this was the one. For some reason I thought it was all the way at the end. Sorry. Alright, well, I don't want to work on that, I don't want to work on that, I don't want to work on that, I don't want to work on that. I need to wait for my mushrooms to grow. I'm currently full on this stuff. Caster's table, repaired unit. I do need to, feed my kitty. Here you go, kitty. I do also need to self-repair before I forget. Especially now since it's so integral that I get, you know, certain dice for the thing with Fing. Okay. Yeah, I'm waiting on you. I'm just waiting on a bunch of things at the moment. Okay. I mean, let's just work on this, I suppose. There's nothing else really for me to do. If I'm going to be honest. 15 cryo. There's a chance this could go bad. And I don't think I want to take that chance. That requires a lot. That might be my other possibility for a ticket out of here. Just wasn't a lot of other options for me to do with the rest of my dice. I mean, what is this? Engage. They're both dangerous. I need to use this on something, but what? Maybe I just go over here and see if I can grab some scrap. I don't know. What is this again? Is this endure? Yeah, no, it's not worth it. I just don't know what to use it on. Was there... Well, I need to go back around. Was there a place over here that needed a 1? Probably. I don't know. I don't feel like... Yeah, here's a Yadigan agent thing. There we go. Let's just do that. Do I need it? No, not really. But it's better than risking it using it on one of these other tasks. Alright, let's go ahead and end the cycle. I already repaired, so we should be good there. I'm full on energy. Alright, good stuff. We are good. Cool. Alrighty, we got some pretty garbage rolls, but one of them can be used, because I'm realizing now I didn't actually get the option to leave with Ankita, right? Or Anakita? Jeez, why am I having a hard time remembering your name? I didn't actually get the option to leave with you. Maybe it comes up once I disable my tracker, but I think you just left. So maybe I should be working on getting on here. That's gonna take such a massive amount of time, though. But, I mean, I'll put points into it. For now, let's go work on some stuff, because I have a bunch of low rolls here, and those are usually good for the hacking. So let's go over here and help out Fing. So... those are almost grown. Yeah. Right, or wait, no, not right here. Things progress. Yeah, we still gotta make some progress. There we go. So, I can use one of my 2s here. Let's use a 2. Extract some data. Good stuff. Port located. Contact port F. I can go ahead and slot in the Ripowem. Good stuff. Things progress. Layers unlocked. Cool. So I got 2 more now. This one needs a 3. Good. Give me that data. Now, if the other one could require a 1 or 2, that would be amazing. Yes, a 2. Perfect. Okay, good. And I even got a little bit of change to go with it. Alright, so contact port S. Here's my other Ripper Worm. We might actually finish off thing today. Cool. And ooh, wait, there's a lot more. So wait, if we leave here, what is things progress? I still have to input one more thingy, but there's like 3 protection layers for this one. Yeah. Okay, this one's just harder. It seems. Yeah. That requires a 3. A 4 or a 6. And a 5 or a 6. Okay, that's not going to be easy to deal with. Going back, what do I want to do with this? I don't really know. I could go work in Mingy's. Let's just work at Mingy's. Here you go. 50% chance for something bad. That's fine, I got an energy out of it, that's all I care about. Alright, yeah, our clock is getting low. I don't think I fed you this cycle, so let's go ahead and do that. I also need to repair again. Stray has been fed. Boom, and boom. There we are. Got a little bit of my condition back there. Alright, we're good. So, in cycle. Now, I should be able to do a lot this cycle. There's going to be a lot of stuff going on. Uh-huh. Ooh, good rolls. Good rolls. Awesome. Tala, are you done? No, you got one more. I think my mushrooms are done, though. I do believe that is the case. So, yeah, the aviary. Give me my shrooms. Harvest mushrooms. Oh, you actually have to... The fruiting bodies are appearing. Girolles are easy to find, but Matsutake and other stranger types will require extra effort. Take your pick. Well, I want to finish my other more important... Well, no, the ambergris is still here. Maybe you are just waiting for me to disable my tracker. Alright, well... Let's go ahead and go over here and take care of this garbage. So, what do we need for you? A 3 or a 5? We'll use the 3. Good. And you... Or wait. Okay, no, it hasn't appeared. So we must have to get all 3 of these, right? Unless they're appearing on, like, the other side. I imagine they're all appearing over here, though, right? Let me just make sure, though, because it said, like, layer location found or whatever. You're a Yadigan? Yeah. Yadigan. Yeah, Havenage. Yeah. Yeah, okay, so it is all over there. I just wanted to be sure to make sure I wasn't doing something stupid. And they were appearing just in a different spot. Can never be too careful. Boom. Alright, so not the Greenway Gate, this. So we need a 6 or a 4 for this one, and the other one needs a 5 or a 6, so we should be good after this. Cool. And... boom. There we go. Alrighty. We're good. There we are. Port X. Insert that last Ripper Worm. And we are good to go. All layers unlocked. A thread from this facility cuts through the cloud like a hairline crack of light. That's it. The final layer of security broken. Somewhere, buried in the depths of the station, Fing is in control. He's slicing into the camera control circuits and piping out the result. The thread flickers and unravels into an image, a scene. Two figures in a room, one sat, the other pacing. The pacing figure resolves into Harden, the unmistakable superior posture, the shock of gray hair. The second figure's features don't seem to resolve, they are vague, unformed. A problem with the data, perhaps? You look closer. Then you see it, the figure is a proxy. Perhaps you should have expected it from Conway, a corporation whose very existence is owed to automation. The proxy is a machine designed to be piloted by remote connection. Someone elsewhere in the system puppeteering it with their own body, speaking so it may speak, yeah. The proxy sits impassively, or the Conway executive that is piloting them does, from the distant safety of some ship or orbital colony, perhaps. We can move forward, there is no doubt, Harden is saying. The reclamation teams are almost ready, and after that I will make the declaration. Nothing has to change. Proxy leans forward, its movements stilted, uneven, as if its body language was refracted through water. But things must change, Harden. We need further assurances. I've been informed of a breach in one of the closed networks in the low end. You may have been careless. You have been careless. Harden waves the accusation away. We have been stretched. A breach was detected, yes, but no data of value was lost. Our board is concerned, Harden. A drop in our value would be unwelcome at this time. Proxy leans back, its posture dominant. At the reclamation of... I don't know what that symbol is. Alpha or something? I don't know. It looks like a Greek alphabet letter. I'm not sure. If whatever one is contested, then we could be drawn into a compromising legal position. Harden approaches the proxy. There will be no contest. Not from Solheim, who could not muster a defense. Not from Havenage, who will fall into line below me. Crouches in front of the seated figure, eye to eye. And the people of the station, refugees, gangs, spacers, all either opportunists or degenerates. Havenage is no longer strong, no longer united. No one here believes in Erlin's vision, nor has the strength to enact it. I sat across from him at the negotiating table. He was forceful, eager, weakened by his ideological convictions, perhaps, but a great man nonetheless. This place no longer deserves to bear his name. The eye is crippled. It cannot survive. It is a ruin filled with squatters and outlaws. They will be lucky if it still spins in 100 cycles, Harden stands. You will move forward with the reclamation, because otherwise you will lose your advantage in the system. Without your advantage, you will lose claims on the remaining palladium. Without the palladium, your factories will need to go dark. He pauses. Do I need to continue? One moment, comes the response from the proxy, and its head drops to its chest. Harden steps back and paces once more, awaiting the discussion taking place elsewhere in the system. You watch Harden as he paces, as he considers his future. What goes on within a mind like that, in the mind of a man who would burn all those around him for a path to some imagined golden end? Proxy lifts its head. We are happy to proceed. We will legally claim the station formerly known as Solheim Alpha 1 as salvage within 6 cycles. Havenage is to assist with the transport of the illegal residents to Conway housing and labor facilities. Ew! Proxy judders its feet. Conway will also claim 70% of the raw output of the reclamation processes after losses have been accounted for. Harden nods. I accept. Proxy reaches out to shake his hand like a marionette and then the recording loops. You watch it play out a second time, gripped by a horrified fascination. There's a bluntness to the conversation, to its blatant disregard for humans as anything other than objects. Yeah, that's megacorps and capitalism. Things to be moved, to be used, to be fed into structures, crushed and losses accounted for in the cells of tables, the margins of ledgers. Ugh. You realize now that you are no different than anyone else on his station in the eyes of the people in that room. And those like them, each body here can be recast as a piece of property, a tool, an expense, an acceptable loss. In one moment they can be named a citizen, celebrated, protected, and in another, the very idea of a citizen can be used against them. That is what it means to live in proximity to a system like this. No longer, not while the eye spins. You gather the recording, pack it into a polygon of purest light, then you drift down into the service dock like a falling leaf and find the relay. It only takes a second to place that polygon of data, that recording, into the relay system thing prepared, and you watch as it bursts out, a web of threads heading out into the black to every network device on the eye. Let them see what power makes of a man. Hell yeah. I am down for this. Okay, so one more point and I can get Obsessive Haggler, which will be cool. Alright, so... now, that's the waste. I'm good on scrap at the moment. Where's Fing? I can't see Feng yet. Are you back at your other place? Possibly? Maybe you have to wait a day for things to happen. Maybe you're back in your old office? Feng's Bay. Okay. The building is chaos. Most of it is in total lockdown. No one will give you a straight answer about Feng or Harden. Havenage in crisis. Okay, so we gotta wait 2 days for that to end. What else do I want to do? Not really a whole lot else to do. Once again, screw Ethan. Ethan can stay here and rot. I mean, just doing his job, quote unquote, but if your job is hunting down basically escaped slaves, then kinda fuck you. Waste, yeah. So I could use this to gather these. But is this really the thing I need to be focusing on right now, or should it be getting the potential ticket onto the side rail? I'll do it. We'll see what we get. Give me positive and give me like 1 billion. 2 random mushrooms. Okay, cool. Girolle caps. That's what I needed. Alright, good. This is a safe one. Once harvested, you'll have to grow more. If I get a negative here, what happens? Let's try it. If I get a neutral, I'll get enough, right? 2 random mushrooms. Hell yeah! There we go. We're done. I'm glad I took that risk. It paid off. Cool, cool, cool. So now I can go over here and give... That's not... It's here. Here you are. Enjoy, Imphis. Imphis ingredients supplied. Imphis' stall. Imphis is working on gathering the ingredients and preparing the mushrooms. He doesn't like to rush these things. Okay. That is fine with me. Wait, can I buy... I can't even buy things from you now. Well, I'm gonna have to get my energy up some other way tomorrow. Okay. Well, I think we are good. Let's go back to our house and input a scrap component, and we can feed our kitty. There we are. Good stuff, stray fed. Alright, we can go ahead and end the cycle. I don't have anything else I needed to do. I'm glad I finally got Infest those mushrooms. Sorry it took so long, friend. We got some good rolls there. Yeah, I think that's what that sound is when you hear that, like, shh. I think that means you got something good. Alright, well, I have a lot of good things to use on getting into the side rail. So that is good. I think I am going to work at Mingy's just to give myself some energy. Because, boy, do I need it. Okay, fine, I'll work again. Fine, be that way. Okay, fine, whatever, screw you. Ooh. Tala, oh yeah, you finished up today. Oopsie, sorry, forgot about that. I got so many active quests going on right now. Tala comes to you one shift. When the bar is empty, tapping you on the shoulder as you clean the bar. It's ready, she's grinning from ear to ear. Did you roll? Obviously, she grabs you by the arm before you can ask anything else and drags you into the back room. The smell hits you immediately when you enter, a cocktail of rich fermentation and chemical sharpness. The room is warm and bright now, the newly installed lights making the place look clean, whether it is or not. Tala has already pulled a couple of stools around a metal crate, where 2 glasses with a few fingers of pale Girolle inside sit waiting. She smiles. I haven't even tried it yet. You can see she's nervous. You both sit at the makeshift table, the slight strangeness of the situation making you both jumpy. Tala hands you a glass. Cheers, she says solemnly and knocks the glass back. You do the same. The first sensation is burning. A sharp, nose-clearing blast of alcohol that has your frame querying whether you would like to activate safe mode. You gulp the drink back, and it is only then, behind the burn, that you taste the earthy tones of the mushrooms, the wood and the soil, left behind like sediment, barely there. That's strong. Tala nods vigorously. Whew, that's heavy. Maybe needs diluting? Tala swills the Girolle in her glass. That might work. Open it up a bit. Tala grabs a metal bottle from the newly installed work surface and drips some drops of water into the Girolle. Try again. This time the burn is a warming glow, harsh but fading off, and the woodiness less heavy. You taste something floral in among the marshy decay, something fresh and bright that you never expected to find. With you and Tala meet eyes, it's really good, right? It is. Tala grins with her whole face, and that makes you smile too. Tala pours out some more Girolle and then adds some more water. The action's already taken on the quality of a ritual. You both drink. Tala tucks her feet up beneath her on the stool, folding her legs. She looks down into her glass and swirls the liquid thoughtfully. What's on your mind? Tala looks up at nothing in particular. My father opened this place, you know, she says out of nowhere, a thought suddenly becoming words. It was his attempt at making a life for us, for my family, when we got to the Eye. You were refugees? From Senza, yeah. It's one of Ember's moons. She takes a drink. I don't remember much. I was only tiny when we came. I was just thinking about something he told me. When he first set this place up, he wanted to call it the Bantian. But he was afraid it'd scare off the customers, so he kind of translated it, hence the overlook. In these past few cycles, when I've been here, I've been thinking that I should rename the place. She looks at you. The Bantian. What do you think? I love it. She looks away. Me too. I should have asked what it meant. Tala picks up her glass and settles it then. To the Bantian. You both clean your glasses and drink up. Tala hisses through her teeth. Still harsh. She laughs, then suddenly grabs your shoulder. Oh, sleeper, I totally forgot. She stumbles to her feet. She lurches over to a corner of the room, covered with a plastic sheet, and wipes it off, like a magician performing a trip. Beneath it is a neat little kitchen, a sink, a work surface, and a compact oven with a hob. Your kitchen! She doesn't give you time to respond. You can come make stuff here anytime, as long as you promise not to raid the mushroom farm. I need those for Girolle. I was thinking, too, that if things pick up, we can start serving proper food at the the Bantian, she laughs. Do you like it? It's perfect. Tala gives you a hug, then quickly stands back. I'm sorry, I'm so glad you're here, she grins. Me too. As Tala tidies away the glasses, you inspect the kitchen, checking it all works. Small and salvaged, but after what you've had to put up with, it feels like a dream come true. Later, when she's done for the day, Tala comes back through to the bar, and you share a glass of the good Girolle, the one she didn't distill. And this time you talk about nothing in particular, sharing stories about regulars or discussing the best place to eat on the Eye. Which after everything that has happened, feels like a nice change of pace. When it comes time to leave, you promise to cook for Tala and agree to let her know which shifts you'll be working in the coming cycles, and then slip out into the cool of the rotunda. And in this moment, you feel for once at home. Oh. Ooh, all my energy went up. Oh, thank you. That was incredibly useful. And I got another point. Yay! So, now I can obsessively hackle. Not that I really need to. But, it's the most interesting of the passive abilities that I saw on that list. So now I can come here and cook. Yeah, cook the caps, cook Girolle caps, and engage in a bar shift. So I can cook there now. I don't really know what those are needed for, but cool. Let's come use the rest of our thingies over here. I do need scrap. I'll use my 4s here, and I'm gonna have to go get some scrap. Otherwise, I will not be in a good spot. Will not be in a good spot at all. Would have been nice if my engineer kicked in there and I got some free scrap, but it does not look like it did. So let's just go ahead and do this. My stupid engineer passive not working. How dare! Alright, cross to the rim. And let's go back home. And I'll sleep, and then we'll probably end this episode off here. Yeah, see, minus 20%. Yeah, see, now I only gotta pay 3 cryo to feed the cat. Perfect. There we are. I don't even know if this is still doing anything or not, because I don't think I can talk to the stray unless you have to feed it a certain amount of times. But, I feel the need to keep feeding the kitty. So, in cycle, yeah, we look good. Alright. And with that, I'm gonna wait for the game to save. What dice we got? 2 6s, that's pretty good. Alright. We're running out of days, but Alright. That looks good. I think this is probably where we're going to go ahead and end this episode of Citizen Sleeper off. I hope you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for some more.